stream. There we go. All right, let's get to business. We got serious work to handle. Let's go. We got this. Everything is set up. Replay cam. Oh yeah, what time? All right. So you gotta be ready. So since you have a game, would you book a level 1 or a level 2? Level 1. We'll run it like a level 2. No worries. We're gonna run it like a level 2 because game day, I gotta expose him to the machine. I want to do some things with him with the replay camera. So we'll get him going with that. I forgot my backup phone. All right, so take a warm up, my man. Let's take 5 swings. Hold on. Go ahead. Also, you don't need a helmet on for now. Yeah, take it off. That way I can see what your eyes are doing when you're swinging. All right. Now, is that the same exact swing you take in a game? Well, you see his games. Is that what it looks like?
He slows it down.
Slows down a little bit?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's, I don't know what it is, but both of my kids tend to slow down their swings.
In games?
Yep.
I'll tell you right now, it ain't both your kids. It's almost every kid.
Yeah.
Almost every kid, yeah. When the pitcher starts doing their wind up and all this, sometimes they just completely forget about all the mechanics and things we did. But that's normal. That's why it's good to expose them to like an in-game environment with the machine and the right overhand toss at the right distance.
I know my oldest one is sitting there thinking about, I need to put my arms like this. I need to
Too much.
like this. I can't roll over.
That's too late. It's too late. In a game, it's too late to be thinking about that. I always tell players, if you're at the plate thinking about every little detail with your mechanics, it's too late. You should have done that before the game. You should have done that off the tee. Right? Game time, we want to trust our muscle memory to take over. That's why you should practice and swing it every day.
Have you been practicing your swings every day? You don't have to go to the field, do it to your phone.
You know what I used to do to clean up mechanics? An imaginary bat. Right? I could practice my mechanics. If I know I got to rotate my hips, I could just go here and get the feel and turn. And if you do that enough times, your mechanics start to get better. Okay, the imaginary bat was my best tool I ever used. And it was the cheapest one, too. I would take my imaginary bat to school with me. I would take my imaginary bat to the mall with me. Wherever I went, that imaginary bat was with me. So I'm gonna just get some video of your swing from front toss, all right? I want to see your true swing, your in-game swing. Ready? Okay, good. That's what I want to see. We'll tweak up some things in your stance. All right, so let me just take a look at this. Boom. Do you guys have another session booked out, like for the?
Next, I got you for the next 3 Saturdays at night.
Okay, good, nice, yeah. That way I'll have a game plan down for him. What's your first name, Wyatt?
Yeah.
And last name?
Showcat.
Show?
C.
C-H. I'm gonna write a show like Shohei. Ooh, I like it. Good, here we go. He's like, Coach, come on now, read it. You know what you gotta do? You gotta be so good that everybody knows how to spell it. All right, that's it. We'll get there.
Well, I mean, everybody on my team knows how to spell it.
Oh, yeah,
I've been with them for like 5 years.
For like a long time. All right. Okay, so let's go.
Same team for like 3 years.
Your nickname is gonna be Showtime, like Otani. Showtime. That means it's time for the main event. It's time for action. You gotta get ready. All right, so let's go. Just taking notes of your of that swing. All right, so one thing we saw there, right, is you kind of drift back when you start your load, and then when you're striding forward, you're just dropping your back elbow. Okay, that'll get you to consistently hit the ball here. Now, if it's a coach just watching you, it looks like you're late, but you could be perfectly on time. But when your elbow does this, the ball's simply gonna go this way because your bat dropped. You understand what I'm saying? So we gotta fix that. Getting a better coil. You know what coil means?
A spring?
No, so I got you. We'll talk about it in a little bit. We got to work on your elbow going up when you start to move your foot forward instead of dropping the elbow. Okay, we'll work on that. And okay, so let's go with some drills we'll do today. Are gonna be all right. Let's start it up. So first thing, when I was watching your swing, right, on the video, first thing I noticed, stand on this side. You start so wide, right, here, that when you load, your body's simply not ready to get into a good athletic position. So you drift back here, and then you land here. So let's say your front foot is starting like this. You're so wide, right? If you had a forward move, you simply won't even be able to swing. You won't even be able to rotate or get the lower body into it, right? So you're so wide that you're drifting back all the way here. So it looks like your front knee is going to your back knee. And then when you go forward, you're like this, okay? The moment we start to go forward here, which is when you go 1, 2, the moment you start to go forward, stay right there. The moment you start to go, you see how your knee goes to your front knee goes to your back knee? And then the moment you start to go forward, that's called the stride, right? The moment you start to stride, your upper body, which means your front shoulder, your back elbow, should be going back to the catcher. What does it look like your upper body's doing? Dropping,
Yes.
okay? So that's huge, right? So first things first, we got to tweak up your batting stance a little bit. We never want to change a hitter's batting stance unless it causes problems in their swing. And in this case, it is, right? It's just simply too wide. So you like to start here. Okay, cool. Let's just shorten it up a little bit so you don't have to go from here, boom, right? You should have already been here. So instead, let's start at this height. You know what I'm saying? Because now if you don't have to get here, all you got to do is get an even more simple load, boom, and now you're ready to hit. Okay? This move is just too big. When you were swinging off the tee, I asked if that's your in-game swing because I'm like, that's a real slow swing. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of time. And I already know most hitters slow down even more when game time comes. Okay, so that's why. Are most of your foul balls going this way in a game? Okay, exactly. That's why. That's one of the reasons. And the second one is the big drop here. Okay? So this is going to make you late. Boom. Okay, so we're going to eliminate that, start a little bit taller. Okay? And then we're going to work on your coil, right? A stride is this. Your foot goes forward. That's your stride. Okay? And then your coil is here. Your front shoulder is going to go back to the catcher, back elbow up. So I want to think about my hips, the core, and the shoulders going back at the same time as my stride. Boom. Right there. That's called my load position. So when you load, you get low, coil back, and step forward. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're going to get away from that super wide setup like this that forces you to have to get tall. Let's just start in that position where you got to, right here. And then from here, we're going to get low. We're going to hinge, which means get low, hinge, coil, and stride. Okay, let's work on that. And the goal for today is to shorten up the stance a little bit and get you to understand separation. Okay, when my foot is going this way, and my upper body's going back, that's called separation. And we need to separate when we load up. Okay, let's do it, man. First drill we're going to start off with is we're just going to go load, swing, all right? So in our load, swing drill, stand on this side again. In our load, swing drill, we're in our batting stance, in our new batting stance, right, which is not here. We're going to shorten it up. And I want to feel like I'm kind of sitting on a chair, not collapsing my knees down, like I'm sitting on a chair, right? And we're going to go load, swing. If you look at this video, what does it look like I did in my load? Tell me. What do you see?
You're stopping and then swinging.
Okay, what else did you notice, like with my elbow, with my legs?
Pointing back to the catcher and your legs are like turning.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep. All right, I'm in my stance again. Watch this. The first thing I always do, too, is line up with the plate. I always tap the back of the plate because I want to know exactly where I'm standing. If I just go here, all right, I'm ready for the next one. I can't even reach that. So I always tap the back of the plate right here. Now I'm in my stance. Nice, balanced stance. I feel comfortable here, right? I could be here for an hour if you want to, right? So now we go load. What did I do in my load position here?
You're stepping and then going like that.
Okay, so I stride forward, I do a step, and at the same time, I turn my upper body to the catcher. I turn this knob, not with the arms, I turn this knob right to this cone right here. That's where the catcher's right foot would be, right? So, load. Boom. That's separation, like I'm stretching a rubber band. The rubber band is tied to my wrist and my front foot. I stretch it. 1, swing. 2. Okay, let's go. We got 3 of those. 1, reset. You watch how your body's already drifting. Did I block you? No, I didn't. Boom. Because the wide setup. Narrow down the stance a little bit more. And get comfortable, right? Hold it right there, right in your stance. See? Yep, that shouldn't happen, right? Get in a better base. Get your legs under you a little bit more. Yep, and just narrow down a tiny bit. Give me some good bat movement, nice and relaxed. All right, load. Watch this video. What did you forget in your load?
Step.
Your step forward. Okay, here we go. And don't go here. Just go here. Separate, right? Load, forward, forward. Reset. It's all good. Ready? Don't hit that ball when you load, right? Start with your foot a little closer to it and move up a little more. Good. Get close, back up, there you go. In your stance. Load. Hold it. Swing. Hold it right there. 2 seconds. I want a 2-second pause after your swing. Right here. Boom. Turn this foot a little bit more. Right there. Boom. Stay tilted over the plate. Eyes on the tee. Eyes on the tee. Okay. Restart. Load. Don't hit that ball. Reset. Don't back up. Don't bend this foot back. If you want to go up and then forward, go knee towards your belly button and then forward. Don't drag your leg back. Just lift the knee up and put the knee down, right? Load. Hold it. Hold it. Go. 1, 1, 2. Full swings. Yep, get closer, get closer. I keep readjusting where this tee is because I don't want you to I don't want you to get a bad result and think it was a bad swing, right? So I want you to be able to get to the same spot every time, right? So tap the back of the plate right here before every rep you take, right? So watch this. Stand on this side, right? I tap the back of the plate, line up the knob of the bat to my belly button in a straight line, and my elbow here is somewhere near my side. Not here, disconnected. Not here where I can't reach, right here. Boom, I take a swing. Next rep, I line up again. Now I'm ready, okay? Let's go. Did you tap it? First thing you do is tap it. Is the knob lined up to your belly button? Line up. There you go. Here we go. Good. That's good. Ready in your stance? Remember, don't drift your foot back. Just go up and down. Go ahead. 1. Hold it. Hold it there. Swing. Go. 1. Hold it. 1, 2. Load. Reset. Don't start your swing yet. Just load. Separate. Separate and pause. Load. Restart. Give me a quicker load, right? Just get ready. 1. Boom. Okay. Go ahead. Load. Restart. When you land, I shouldn't see your arms moving here. Right? I shouldn't see you land and commit. It's separate. I'm pulling my upper body back and just holding it back. When do my arms do this? After my hips clear, the ball's right here and I'm just turning on it. Okay? If we're not ready to swing, if I haven't said swing, you're just waiting here, holding that coil back. Okay, here we go. Load. See how long it took you to go? 1, 2. It should be right there. 1, 2. Not go on my back leg and land. Okay? Don't push your weight on your back leg and do this, right? Just hinge into your back hip, knee up, knee down. Get low, knee up, knee down. Okay? Get low, knee up, knee down. Okay? Restart, right? Let go of the bat. Just put it off to the side. Put it off to the side. Right? All I want you to do, 5 times. Go knee up, knee down. Okay? When you go knee up, right? Don't go here. That's foot up. You're thinking about your foot. Go knee towards your belly button and put it down. Butt out. Knee towards the belly button, put it down. That's it. Put it down. Go. 1, 2. Okay, you see how you were falling this way? That means you need more hinge here. Watch this. If I just lift my front foot, I fall forward. If I hinge into my back leg right here, I could hold it. Hinge, I could hold it. No hinge, I fall forward. So give me a hinge, knee up, knee down. Hinge, knee up, knee down. Okay, don't open up. We're not swinging. We don't even have a bat. Let's just go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. Try not to go knee to knee. Just go up, down. Ready? Up, down. Up, down. Don't fall forward. Stay here. I need a better back leg. Feel this. Feel the hamstring right here. Feel the hamstring. So butt out more, butt out more, butt out more. Knee up, knee down. Knee up, knee down. Exactly. Almost fell forward when I let go. Try it again. Eyes at the pitcher. Eyes at the pitcher. Knee up, knee down. Remember, knee up, knee down, not foot. When you think foot, you do this. Think knee. Knee towards your belly button, knee down. Ready? Get your knee right here. Knee up, knee down. That's it. Knee up, knee down. Go. That's it. Now, when you go knee down, coil back. Okay? Grab your bat. Here we go. Keep it simple. Here we go. Knee up, knee down. Hold it. Restart. In your stance. Right? Eyes at the pitcher. Knee up, knee down. Again, restart. Nice and relax. Knee up, knee down. Okay? Hold it. Good. Think you'll do that on your own now? Let's go. Knee up, don't swing, knee down. Swing. Better. Get a little closer, get a little closer. Don't get that wide stance again, right? Create that muscle memory now so when game time comes later at 2 p.m., you're nowhere near this setup because you're going to go. Your leg drag was so bad in your first swings that I could hear you just going. I would hear that when you load up. It should be here when you load. Quiet feet. I hinge first. 1, 2. Okay? Ready? 1, 2. I want to feel this on 2. From here to here. From here to here. Add the core. From here to here. Okay? From here, right in the middle, the pitcher could see your hands. Right here, nice and relaxed. Knee up, knee down. I didn't feel it. I did it for you. I want you to do that on your own. Give me a good coil back right here on your own. Eyes at the pitcher. Knee up, coil back. Better, better. Again. Knee up, knee down. Okay, get your butt out. Butt out. Right there. Good. Okay, little break, little break. Everything makes sense so far? Good. And listen, some of the first sessions we do are going to be boring, right? Because it's just trying to get bad habits out the way that are gonna pretty much block you from having success. You get what I'm saying? If we have that huge wide leg drag here, it's going to be tough to be consistent, right? When we're trying to hit a ball and a pitcher's throwing pretty decent speed, the speed is going to provide the power for us. We just have to have a nice, simple swing, okay? So let's go ahead. Now when I say load, I want you to go 1, 2. And I want you to count it out, right? So I say load, you're going to go 1, 2, and just pause. Okay, here we go. Load. That wasn't 1, 2. That was 1, 2. Right? Give me a 1, 2. Load. 1, 2. Okay, I didn't see this on your 2. I saw this on your 1. That could be a problem. Because when most players at your age, when they go here 1, then 2, they start dragging forward and end up here. So go butt out 1, separate 2. Ready? Narrow it down. Narrow it down. Get your butt out. Yeah. Nice and relaxed. 1, 2. Swing. Eyes on the tee. We don't want our head pulling off the ball at all. Head never moves. 1, 2. Reset. I don't want your back leg turning when we land. We're just here. No starting the hips. No turning the back leg. That'll happen when we swing. 1, 2. Swing. Good. Not bad. Not a bad swing. Just got under it. Eyes at the pitcher to start. When you land, you find the tee. Get taller. 1, 2. Hold it. Swing. That's it, man. That's way better. That's way better.
I'm already sweating because I got.
You got the uniform on and you got the
so much cold weather because also this is like really big on me too.
Oh man, I see.
Heavy too.
Ready? 1, 2. Go. Good. Yeah, I'll hit the fan on once we go to front toss. So you understand the 1, 2? Mm-hmm. What do you do on your 1? Tell me some things that you do on your 1.
I bring my foot, my knee up to my belly button.
Yeah, not up to your belly, towards your belly button.
Like,
You don't
kinda like
exactly. You don't want to go all the way up here, right? I just don't want you to think knee to knee. I just rather you think knee up, knee down. You see here, my knee is going towards my belly button, but it's not really going all the way to my belly button, okay? Mm-hmm. When you hop on 95, you ever been to the Providence Mall?
That's up there. Yeah, we have.
There's a sign that says South, New York, right? If you go in that exit, you're not going to be in New York. But south, if you keep driving south for 3 hours, you'll be in New York. But you're going to take the first exit. You're not going to New York. So if you lift your belly button, your knee towards your belly button, you're not gonna go all the way to your belly button. It's just going. My belly button is here. I'm just going towards it. Now I'm back down.
Yeah, like you're going towards New York.
Exactly, but we're not gonna go to New York. We got nothing to go there unless you want to watch a Yankee game. Ready?
I kind of do.
You kind of do? All right, so yeah, you're gonna have to take that 3-hour drive. Ready? Here we go in your stance. Nice and relaxed. Knee up, knee down. Hold it. Swing it. Yeah, you got it. You got it down. You got it down. All right, so now what we do is we're going to go to flips, right? And we're going to work on the coil. Do you know what the coil is? Okay, so the coil is what the upper body does from the hips up, what the upper body does when your foot lands. No, that's our swing. We're not even going to get into our swing. You know why? I want your swing to just be a reaction. So we're not going to talk about bat path today. We're not going to talk about any of that. We're going to talk about what you do before your swing, okay? So it's like you take a test tomorrow. If you have a test in school tomorrow, what are you going to do the day before, the night before? Makes most sense to study. And depending on how good you study, you'll do good on the test. So depending on how good your load is, that'll let us know how good your swing is going to be. If your load is trash, your swing is going to be trash. If your load is really good, most likely you're going to have a good swing. Okay? So our load is our main focus for today. So open stance when you coil up, right? Stand on this side. It's going to be from flips today since you have a game and we can't spend too much time on the tee. We got to get to seeing the ball move a little bit. We're going to go open stance. In an open stance, both of my feet, my toes are right here touching the PVC pipe. And all I'm focusing on is from my hips up. Back, swing. My knob is aiming right at where the two square screens meet right here in the middle. If this bat had a laser on it, it's aiming right there. The light would be right at the two poles right there. So now I go here, coil back, swing. So when I coil back, the first thing that happens is I hinge. So my butt goes out a little bit, and then I take this knob to the yellow cone. Boom. This move is called a coil. This is what happens when your knee goes back down. So we don't go knee up, knee down. That move is missing a coil, right? So now we go knee up, coil back. This coil back gives you a faster swing, right? When you actually decide to rotate the hips. Just like a boxer, when he delivers his most powerful punch, a hook, he goes back and then rotates. So you're gonna go back and then rotate. Boom. Don't step in this drill. Just focus on your upper body. 1, 2, okay? What size bat do you swing?
29 drop 10.
29 drop 10? Okay, so we're going overload. We're gonna go heavy with this one, okay? So we're gonna be going heavy bat, heavy bat, light bat. So while we work on your mechanics, we also work on your bat speed without you even thinking about it, okay?
Yeah, this is also like
Yeah, yeah, but it is a little bit heavier because we don't want to go too heavy. We don't want to go too heavy. During the season especially, we just want to keep it around, I would even say 15 to 20% heavier than what you normally swing. And during the off season, you might meet this one, but not during the season. You get what I'm saying? That's for the off season. For now, we'll work with these.
What is in there?
Oh man, some good stuff. Some good stuff is in there.
Is it cork?
Yep. Nah. It's just real heavy. It got no pop though. It's for weighted balls only. All right, get your right foot where the white line meets the orange. There you go. All right, here we go. We're focusing on the coil, right? Here we go. Yep. Take that knob to the yellow cone. So first, when I go here, you go butt out, and then you coil back when I go here. So butt out, coil back. Turn the hips. There you go. Yep. And focus on finishing up after contact. So when you hit the ball, right, you're gonna go down to the ball, and after you hit it, don't go around your body. Go up after contact. Take the top of the bat to this line right here. That center cord that's in the middle of the cage. Okay, here we go. Coil back. Good. Coil back. Faster, faster. Take the knob down to the ball and finish up. Don't start here, because if you're already coiled in your stance, when you coil, you're going to overdo it. You're going to go like this. Okay, so just start with your knob aiming right here. I want to see the knob. Turn your body more. I want to see it. This, exactly. Okay, now get taller, and narrow down the stance. Narrow down the stance. More. Good. Tilt, coil it. You hit a shot to center field on that one. Because when you're not so wide with the feet, your body rotates faster. The wider you get with your feet, you become more quad dominant, and that makes you push before you swing. We don't want to push before we swing. We just want to rotate on it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. One more. 1, 2. Not bad. Watch the video. Watch the video. What did you notice about this drill? What did you feel?
It makes you like more consistent, I think.
All right, so yeah, it definitely makes you more consistent, but right here, what did you feel physically? Like, what did you feel with the upper body? What did you have to do before you hit every ball?
My shoulders turning and swinging.
Exactly. So you pretty much understand now that every time you take a swing, you have to coil first. It's coil, swing, coil, swing. Now do you understand what the coil means? Mm-hmm. Now, could you do the coil when your knee goes down? So on this drill, we're going to go 1, 2. You think you got that? All right, get to your normal stance. All right, so from open stance now, we're going to go, let me see this bat, stand on this side. I'm going to have you go knob to knee. And when I say knob to knee, you don't literally have to hit your knob on your knee, right? You can just tap the wrist to your quad right here. So go 1, 2. What does this drill look like it's going to force you to do? Watch me. Watch me here. 1, 2. What does it force you to do?
Coil.
Definitely. When do you coil? Do you coil on the 1 or do you coil on the 2? 2. On the 2, yeah. And you made it, I saw your facial expression, kind of looked like you weren't too sure about that. Watch it one more time so you understand it clearly, right? 1, 2. Do you see how I coil back on 2? So on 1, I get low in here and I gather, boom. And on 2, I stride and I separate. All right, now, common mistake hitters will do with this drill is they'll just lift their front knee like a pitcher and go here. Make sure you hinge, so you go butt out, so your knob meets the knee right here in the middle. Boom, boom. Instead of going here or up here. Does that make sense? Let's go. So with your swing, you drop your elbow so bad when you stride, right, that there's no coil at all in your swing. So this drill forces you to coil back when you stride. Okay, knob to knee. Reset, knob to knee. 1, 2, 1, 2, and just hold it. Remember, you don't have to drop your back elbow because the ball is in my hand. When you drop your back elbow, that means you're about to swing, but you should be swinging when the ball is here, not when the ball is still in my hand. Okay? Here we go. Knob to knee, separate. Okay, let's see. Real late because you need a better coil. Yeah, get more here. Get more. It looks real good though, but you need more. You need more coil and way faster hips when you swing. When you swing, don't even use your arms. 1, 2, and just turn the body. Turn the hips, your head never moves. Ready? Knob to knee. Hips. Faster hips. Let's go. Faster hips. 1. Nope. Exactly. Watch the video. Look how you're used to coiling before you lift. Coil before you lift. So that's why you usually go drop on your 2, because you're coiling on your 1, so it makes you drop on your 2. Instead, just lift on your 1 and coil when you stride. That makes sense? Let's go. So this drill will expose that. 1, 2. Watch the video. Did you drop the back elbow? You definitely did. Definitely did. All right, so if you do anything like this, it's off. Because everything, you should just be here, waiting. And when the ball reaches the plate, not when I feed it, when the ball reaches the plate, it travels from my hand to the plate, that's when that move should happen so fast that I would have to put your swing in slow motion for me to see that. If I could clearly see a slow drop and a slow hip rotation, your swing's way too slow. We got to speed it up. That means faster hips, right? Here we go. Knob to knee, separate, hold it. You dropped it again. Reset, watch the video so you could see the drop. See it? Knob knee, elbow up, hold it. Let's go. Get your butt out, don't be here. Butt out. Let's go. Knob to knee, butt out. I like it. 1, 2. Faster hips. Give me a better 1, 2. Let's go. 1, 2. All right, good. You're going to grab this green and white bat right here. With this one, you're not going to go knob to knee. You're going to go in your normal stance, but it's still the same idea as knob to knee. So in this one, you're going to go knob, knee, separate. I'm saying knob to knee so you can still remember to go here, you gather, and then you separate. Knob, knee, separate. So now we're not literally going all the way down here. You're just going 1 in the middle, 2 separate. 1 get low, 2 stay low. Okay, try it one time for me. 1 get low, 2 stay low. Not bad, but just watch this video. I want even weight in both of your legs. This one looks like your back leg has most of the weight on it, and your front leg is like this. 1, 2, 50-50. Let's go. 1, 2. Dropped it. Create separation. That means your upper body coils back, your front foot moves towards me. 1, 2. I heard the sweep. So you're running away from, the ball's coming here. You got to gain ground towards the pitcher. You're running away. Late, right? You should be crushing the ball here right now. And that bat is lighter than your bat. So you have to crush this ball pull side. Okay, let's go. 1. I don't want to hear that. You know why I'm hearing that? Because you're not butt out, lift. You're just going here. You're not creating this posture here. So get your butt out. In your stance, if you look down, you should see the front of both of your shoes. Here. Not here where your knees are covering your feet. Okay? Butt out, lift, separate. Good. Hold it right there. Don't move. All right. This is going to be easy. Boom, you're off balance. Your load position is the most powerful position you could get into on a baseball field. Right? So if your most powerful position allows me to push you over with 3 fingers, no effort, that's a problem. Okay, so we got to go 1, 2. There's no way you're going to push me over. You're going to need 2 hands to push me and get me to fall back. Okay? So go 1 and get into a power position. Narrow down stance. Narrow down. 1, 2. Okay? Right here. If your top hand is coming off the bat, your elbow is way too high. Relax the arms. Back into your stance. All right? Nice and easy. 1, 2. Hold it there. Boom. Boom, right there. You feel your legs? Hamstrings. Don't feel the quads. Hamstrings, my man. Boom, that's a good base. Boom, that's a good base. Come on. Stay here. Good base right there. Good. That's where you load. That's where you land. That's not your stance. That's where you land. Right here. Okay, try it again. Narrow down. It's too big. Reset. Nice and relaxed in your batting stance. Have some swag in your batting stance. Lift, separate. Get your butt out right there. Watch the video. Get into that power position every time. Here we go. 1. You coil first. Reset. If you coil first, you're going to drag it onto your 2. Lift, hand stay there, separate. Better. Lift, hand stay right there, coil. There you go, you're able to pull it now. Let's go. 1, coil back. There you go, my man. Give me 1 more. Knob to knee, separate. Good. Go to your bat now. Everything makes sense, right? You gotta leave right at 10, or you could be
we can check.
Good. Ready? 1, coil it. Watch it. This is the perfect time to fix that up. Why? Because there's a video right in your face. You know what pros do when they get out and they go back to the dugout? Their hitting coach runs over to them with a tablet. Look, you did bad on this pitch, and this pitch, and look what you did with physically. Boom, boom, boom. They see all that. Okay, I see it. Good. Next at bat, they're ready. You know what I'm saying? So you have that tech right in your face. So every time you take a swing or you load up and I just go back because I know it's a bad load, don't just wait for the next rep. Take a look at why I didn't feed it to you. Because if I didn't feed it to you, most likely you didn't do the right move. And I want you to be able to see it. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2. There it is. Good. You barely dropped it a little bit, so that's okay. Here we go. 1. Don't be quad dominant. You should see the front of your shoes in your stance. Good. 1, 2. And take the knob down to the ball. Finish up after contact. 1, 2. There it is, man. That swing looks so much better. I like it. Narrow down that stance. Let's go. Get a little taller. Don't waste any energy in your stance. Nice and relaxed. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Real late. No 1, no 2 in that one. You just threw your hands at it. Get your body ready to hit. 1, 2. Hold it. All right, hold it right there. Boom. Right there. Knob to the cone. 2 hands on the bat. Not this. 2 hands on the bat. Hold it. Here. Boom. That's a good athletic stance, my man. Work on it. Remember, you could work on that with your imaginary bat, right? You could work on because it's not even about your swing. It's more about what your body's doing before your swing. So at home, indoors, anytime, you could just work on that, right? Here we go. Get taller. Butt out a little bit. That's it. 1. Yep. It's all good. That's why we're working. 1, 2. Yep. Dropped on your 2. Coil back on your 2. If you could coil back on your 2 today, you'll probably have the best game you've had recently. Almost guaranteed. Because you're a good athlete. You swing the bat fast. I could tell you're right around like the average or probably even above average bat speed for your age. You're a good athlete, right? If you could coil back on your 2, this simple today, if you could just do this, 1, 2, you'll have a great game, right? I don't expect you to do it today because it's kind of tough to build that muscle memory up, but if you could do it, you'll see what's going to happen, okay? You'll see. 1, coil. Reset, not bad. 1, coil. That's a shot. Coil back like that. You'll see what's going to happen today. Let's go, man. 1, reset. Get a little taller. When you're so low like this, your body's like, man, I'm uncomfortable. I got to get back to being tall. So then you go here. That's where you should have started. So you don't have to sweep into it, right? So start at this height and get your butt out a little bit. That way it's just knee up, and now it's forward instead of back. Okay, here we go. Narrow stance, nice relax. Get taller, nice and easy, right? Little hip hinge. That's it. 1, coil. Now you're on time instead of being so late that it's going here. Here we go. Throw the knob down to the ball. 1. Good, man. Check that video out. My man, what's up? Doing good. How we doing? Bathroom's right to the left, yep. No problem. Ready? 1, 2. That's it. Watch it. Right, so you saw it. Did you feel it, though? Did you feel the difference? Because the feel is more important than seeing it, because the only thing you get to take with you to the game is the feel. Right? You get to see the video after if you were lucky enough for somebody to record you, but you got to get the feel. Right? That feel, repeat it right now. Here we go. 1, 2. Great job, just a little bit late on your 2. So you lift here, you coil back when I go here. Ready? One more. 1, 2. Yeah, that one looks good. Hey, man, real fast, before we get a couple reps over here, let's pick these baseballs up. Because I want you to try to get the same timing down with overhand. Okay? It's starting to look good now. What's the key takeaway so far? The most important things we've talked about. Coil. What's even more important than that? The coil on your forward move, yeah, on your stride. What's even more important than that? What's before the coil?
The knee to the belly button.
What's before that? The most simple thing. Your batting stance. What's the problem with the batting stance? First thing we talked about today. It's too wide. When you're wide in your batting stance, you're going to be dragging your foot back and forth, and you won't even be able to coil because you're already going to coil on your one since you're dragging back. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't make sense, why? Make sure you're saying
Make We talked about load, right? But the stance is everything with you. If the stance is off, that's going to throw everything else off. You got to get into a stance where you could be an athlete from, okay? If you're so low, you're limiting the movements that you could have in your load position, okay? All right, so grab your bat. I want to see one good swing before we go to overhand. Ready? Watch the video. Knee to knee. Big drop. Okay, give me a good swing. Give me a 1, 2. Count it out in your head, right? 1. Do I coil on my 1? Do I go knee to knee on my 1? So don't do any of those 2, right? 1. Butt out. The first thing I do is hinge, so I get it. I feel this immediately. 1. 1. Now you separate. Ready? Load. 1, 2. Don't swing. We're not swinging. We're just loading. Get your body in a good position to hit. Ready? Get that knee up. But, hey, I want your foot to barely come off the ground. We don't need this huge move here. 1, 2. And you coil on your 2. Don't get used to doing this, right? It's butt out, lift, put it down and coil. Butt out, lift, put it down and coil. Ready? Butt out, lift, put it down. That's it. Let's go. Hey, you got to hit overhand real quick. Hustle, hustle, hustle. And it's only going to be a quick, probably like 5 reps, because I want you to just get that same 1, 2 down with the pitcher actually throwing the ball, right? So now it's all about timing. Okay, we learned the right mechanics. Now timing is everything, because you got to know when to do the right mechanics, right? In your stance, I'll show you the first time. 1, 2. I never said swing. Lift, separate. Okay? I'm not saying swing because your swing is going to be a reaction. If I just chuck this ball at your helmet right now as fast as I can, you're going to go like this. What the heck is wrong with this guy? That's going to be your reaction. I want your swing to feel like it's a reaction. All you're thinking about is the load. Then, boom, just turn it. You get what I'm saying? Let's go. Lift when I break my hands. 1, 2. Did you coil? Watch the video. Let's go. Reset. You're so low, you're going to have to rock back. Get in a comfortable batting stance. 1, coil. Ready? Lift. You're late. Lift when I break my hands, big man. Lift when I break my hands. Right here. Okay? Lift, coil back. There you go. There you go. It's all about timing. We got to figure it out right now. 1, 2. Remember to use your hips to swing, not the arms. Leave your arms back. Lift, coil back. There it is. Faster hips, though. Faster hips. Lift, coil. You're so wide again, big man. Focus on your batting stance. That's the most important thing right now. Just relax. 1, 2. Swing right here. Swing with the hips. Okay, it looks like your arms are taking over. 1, you're late. As soon as I break my hands, you lift. If you watch that video, you'll see your back foot never comes off the ground. that means you're not turning your hips. That means you're swinging with the shoulders or your arms. Okay, so drop your bat real fast. This is hip rotation. Load. Pretend you're in the stance. Eyes at the pitcher. Load. No, load. Load. Boom. Boom. Right here. Right here. Where's your power position, right? Remember we talked about that? I can't push you off balance when you're in your load position because that should be your most powerful position. Right? Restart getting the real load position for me. In your stance. Imaginary bat. Load. Good. Right? When I say hips, stay there. Stay there. Right here. When I say hips, this is what I want you to do. Boom. Let's see this video. Did your back leg turn? How the heck did it turn if you didn't try to turn it? What happened? I turned your hips so fast that everything followed. Even your hands came through, your shoulders moved. That's what happens when you rotate the hips the right way. Okay, show me that same move, right? Grab your back. Show me that same move. Rotate the hips like it's me rotating them for you. Load first. Turn. Let's go. Let's go. One, two. That's the swing I'm looking for. Let's go. 1, 2. I'll take that real quick. I'll give you like 2 minutes off the machine. Bring it on over. It's gonna be tough, but it'll speed your bat up. You're gonna go set up right where home plate is. Everything makes sense, right? You feel good? Swing looks real good, man. There you go. It's a great session for him. Great first session back after being out here for a few months. So, real good, real good. Riley, you got to hop right in here and start your warm-up. Real good session for the first day. I know on YouTube, got a lot of people saying, oh, the stance needs this, the stance needs that. Listen, that's why he's here. That's why he's working. You know what I'm saying? He's 10 years old. That's why he's working. If not, if he had Ohtani's swing, he'd be a pro at 10. But we got work to do. All right? Let's go machine work here. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. I'm going like 70 miles per hour on him. And he's only 10 years old. My goal with this is not for him to make contact every time. I could really care less about that right now. The goal is going to be with this, just to swing the bat faster. All right. Back off the plate a little bit, just so I can make sure we're lined up. Guys on YouTube, I appreciate everybody that's tuned in this morning. We go on live every single day with baseball players, softball players. So if this is something you guys like, I'd appreciate it if you guys hit that sub button. Oh yeah, that's way too high. We got another baseball session starting right up. If you guys been following before, you guys know I'm live for about 5 hours a day with all my sessions. Woo, there you go. Let's go, man. Let's go. So now, remember how you got your 1, 2 off flips? And then you did your 1, 2 off overhand? Now it's 1, and when the ball is rolling down, 2. Okay? 1. You're late. Get in a better stance. Better stance. 1, 2. I didn't see a coil. 1, 2. Didn't see you 2. Come on. 1. Nope. You're late. Butt out. Stay taller. 1, 2. Get a little bit closer to the plate. And even if he doesn't hit these, 1, 2. Even if he don't hit these, it's all good. He's swinging the bat fast. That's the main goal. He already had a success off flips, had success off overhand, so it's all good. Hey, keep that back elbow up. Let's get on top of the ball, right? That's 4 in a row you got under. Let's try to hit a ground ball right now. Try to hit a ground ball. Is that a strike? Heck no, it's not. Don't chase it. Get up, up, up. Little bit of a hip hinge. 1, 2. Get on top of that. Let's go. Tap the back of the plate. If you were closer, you would have smoked that last pitch. 1. Get on top of that. Like you want to hit a ground ball. Like you want to hit a ground ball. 1, 2. Take the knob down to it. And listen, this is 60 plus miles per hour. I don't expect you to hit every one, but just try to get a couple ground balls for me. My goal here is not for you to hit every one, it's just to swing the bat as fast as you can and try to get a ground ball. Stay taller, big man. You ain't getting a ground ball if you're lower than the pitch. All right, we'll go three more, four more. 1, coil back. Not a bad swing right there, good swing. Lift, coil it. Get on top, you just missed it, under it. Right, on the next one, try to swing and miss on purpose, over the top. I want you to swing and miss the ball over the top, okay? Got under it again. I want you to swing and miss over the top. Let's go. Coil back. I got one. All right, we'll take that. Kids your age aren't hitting that velo, so it's all good. Very productive session today, man. I know you're tired and hot, right? Big man, listen up. I'll tell you right now. Very productive session. You learned a lot of key things. I'm hoping that you don't forget this stuff when you walk in here next week. Okay, so you got to remember the most important things, right? Your stance, coiling back on your 2.
Yeah, probably as soon as I get there, I'm just going to be doing like 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I got like 3 hours before my day.
Woo, that's it. Hey, big man, listen up. Keep your head up. You're doing the right thing. Keep working. You haven't done our hitting clinics where we have a bunch of kids in here? You haven't done those, right? No? Okay. Yeah, because one of my coaches, right? Like I was telling your mom, he played pro, and he never even put on a uniform until he was 12. He never even played until he was 12. So it's like, okay, you're struggling a little bit right now, but the moment you start to work on these things, get stronger, you get a little bit older, you play the game a longer time, you're going to be good. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Let's grab your stuff. Don't forget your bats. Yeah. Rylan, any games lately, man?
I had one on Monday.
You had one on Monday? How'd it go? You won that one? How'd you do? There you go. Okay. How was the pitcher? Pretty slow. Talk to me about your at-bats. What did you feel? How'd they go? I want to know. Let's pick these up real quick, just the ones that are back here. Rylan, if you could help him pick the ones that snuck into the corner back there, the baseballs. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you, Coach.
No problem, and we'll catch you on the next one.
I don't have your Venmo.
It's Coach Netty 5.
I did have your Venmo. I don't know why I don't have
Yeah. Coach Netty 5. It'll come right up. You'll see the logo right on it. I think that was a very productive session for him. Learned a lot, and he's gonna be good. All right, big man. I'll see you next time, Showtime. All right, let's go. All right, we got Rylan in the building. Big 12-year-old. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Big 12-year-old right here, right? Scott. 13. He just turned 13. Happy birthday to my guy. When did you turn 13?
I turned it like last April.
Oh, it was in April?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm late. I'm a little bit late. Yeah, big guy. This guy looks like a grown man. So he got grown man pop too. Just got to clean up a little bit of mechanics, a little bit of that forward lunge we're trying to avoid, and that should get us right on track. Let's see how much charge the mics have. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good for another hour of live streaming. We are live. If you guys are here for the first time, please hit that sub button. We going live every single day with baseball players, softball players, at every level. So if it's something you're interested in, please hit that sub button. Okay. Big man, you shouldn't be off balance in that warm-up, okay? Can't be off balance in your warm-up. Okay. All right, so what are the main things we usually talk about with your swing?
Staying back and getting the pelvis involved.
Getting the pelvis to start the swing. What part of your body usually starts your swing? With you specifically.
Normally
Your shoulder. Your shoulders. That's why we're talking about the pelvis a little bit more, because you love to lead the way with the torso and the arms, okay? And how do we know that? How are we going to identify that today? Right? We're going to identify that. Right? Stand on this side. We're going to identify that by seeing this video, instant replay, right? And we're going to be looking for a couple things, right? I want to see your face on that screen after contact, right? And the side of your body here. I don't want to see your hips visible on that screen, like I could still see this, and your jersey number. If you had a jersey number. What do you got on the back of your shirt? Nothing? Okay, I don't want to see those names of those cities on that screen like this. Usually this is what you do. You go 1, 2, torso, 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 a little bit of hips, and then I could see the numbers on that screen, but your hips are still visible like that. So it looks like your upper body is fighting against your lower body, and we don't want that to be the case. We need to let the hips rotate and drag the rest of the body into it, right? If you just stand right there, right where you are, right? Go ahead and just grab that short bat and just hold it here, top hand, and just hold your fists over here like this, right? Hold it with the top hand and just hold your fist closed here. If you just try to keep your front shoulder back, right? Get a better hip hinge. Get a better hip hinge. More. Get that forward bend. Forward, right there. Hold that in the power position right here, right? If you just hold that and try to turn your hips until you feel like your hips are about to move the rest of your body. Are you maxed out there? Yeah? Now continue the hip rotation. Continue. Hips. Boom, hold it there. Look what the hips just did naturally. Your back elbow slotted, your knob is going to the ball, the barrel's on plane, and your front shoulder is still closed. You get what I'm saying? So reset. That's the feel. And that's not a feel that you usually get in your swing. You're usually going either a little bit of hips and then they stay stuck and your torso takes over. The moment you feel like your torso, your shoulders or arms are on their own, you're in trouble. You're going to be coming across the ball. That's why a lot of times you're hitting these hard foul balls here. Well, you make hard contact, right? Let's make hard contact this way. All right, here we go. So we're going to start off with the PVC, and we're going 2 Ts. We're going 2 Ts so we could just rotate. The first one is deep in the zone, right? We're right here. First, we just want to rotate, get here. And then for the second one, don't push like this, right? When we turn to the first one, continue that turn here, right? We'll get a little bit more on it. Continue the turn here. Hips, okay? Hinge, separate, hips, stay back, head doesn't move forward, more hips, okay? See this? 1, don't push, turn behind it. That makes sense? It's going to be tough, man, because that's not a move that's natural to you, but let's work it. Yup, nice and calm, nice and relaxed. Lift, separate, hold, turn. Yup, hold it. Good. And now get more extension. That's it, man. Perfect. If we don't hit the second tee, who cares? We're never going to be hitting 2 tees in the game. We're never going to be even hitting 1 tee off the game, right? We're working on fields. We're working on rotation, okay? Go ahead, 1. First one. Quick to the first one. Hold it. Now stay back and just turn. Boom. That's it. Do you feel like you're using your torso at all, or is it just hip rotation? Hips? Good. 1, 2. Hips. Now we're going to get more of this. Go. Good. Watch the video. And it looks like you're leaning back a tiny bit, right? After your swing, that's okay. If you're leaning back a lot, that's a problem. But forward bend, which is tilt, when you rotate, turns to side bends where you're here a little bit after your swing. Okay, so that's not bad. That's a natural move to all good hitters. Ready? 1, 2. right? And you feel like you're rotating down to it, right? Go. 1, stay through it. Good. And if you think about it, right, when I'll borrow this, right, when you hear those old school players say swing down to the ball, it's that mental feel, right? So here, when we're in our stance, right, if I feel like I'm rotating up, this happens, what you usually do, right? But for me to actually get on plane and work up through the zone, if you notice, one tee is slightly higher than the other. If I really want to work up through the zone, I have to stay down and think down to the ball. Because if I'm going up, I lose the barrel here. So I feel like I'm going down to it mentally, but my hips lead the way first. So even if I'm thinking down to the ball, but I fire the hips first, the bat is still going to be working slightly uphill, okay? And that's what we want. And that posture is what creates that, okay? Here we go. So feel like you're rotating down to it. Feel like you're rotating down to it, and get that extra little bit of extension forward, okay? 1. First one. More hip rotation to finish. Good, man. Good. Look how you're into your legs over here. And also, you usually lose your balance with the tidal tank, with the PVC. Now you're not losing your balance, okay, because you're rotating down, having good posture. This will be the last one. 1, 2. First one. Finish. Good. All right, I'll take this. Great stuff there. We'll grab your bat to start up. All right, so with you, it's a little bit challenging because it's a lot of times you kind of go here. So we do have to work on just isolating the arms. But understand that whenever we do drills today, like hands only, for example, right, stand on this side. Whenever we do drills today, like hands only, like if I have you flat-footed and you're just going coil and take the knob to the ball, drive to the L screen. Whenever we work on what the upper body's doing, I need you to understand that that move happens after your hips rotate. So we are going to do drills today where we're just going here, hands where the pitcher could see them. You coil, we just go hands only, right? And kind of feel like we're turning that knob to the ball, right? But that move happens only after this, when we put it all together, okay? All right, let's start off nice and simple. We'll go load swing. I want perfect balance after every rep, right? 1, 2. There, nice and low. Go. Good. Was that a barrel?
No, definitely.
Not? All right. So we got to work that. Off the tee, we need to get consistent barrels over and over. We're not too worried about the bat speed. We'll do that off flips. Consistent barrels over and over. Go slow motion. Just see if you get a barrel on it. Go ahead. Slow. Missed it. Reset. Now just remember, when you're here, turn it. Palm up, palm down. Forget about this and start to just go palm up, palm down. Okay? Watch this in your stance. Eyes at the pitcher. Lift, walk away from your hands. And then it's keep this bottom arm stiff, right? Palm up, palm down. Right there. Boom. Hold it there. And all you do from there is turn, 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 turn. Exactly. Boom. You understand? Don't push the arms. You saw how you disconnected and I had to stop you? Don't disconnect. Here we go. 1, separate, go. Barrel or no? Yeah? It's not that you feel like it was. You won't feel anything in your hands. When it's I want to know the sound of that bat. Because that did not sound like a barrel. All right. Yeah, it is a quiet barrel. That's a weird bat. I'm used to the sound of the AP5. Okay. I was looking for a different sound, but now I know. Ready? It's a quiet bat right here. Eyes at reset. Eyes at the pitcher. Eyes at the pitcher. And don't lean back to lift. Just go butt out, lift. Butt out, lift. Walk away from your hands. Hold it. All right. Turn. That's a barrel. That's a good one. Yeah?
Definitely.
Let's go. Just don't put your eyes off the ball, right? Off the tee, I meant to say. Nice and relaxed. 1, 2. Stay connected right there. Yeah. Nice and loose, loose. Go. Yeah. When you're loose, your body moves way quicker. Think about it like we're about to race, All right, we're about to race. Are you going to be tight here like this? No way. You're going to be loose. Like when you're about to steal a bag, you're loose as you can be. Why? Because when you're about to steal a bag, you're going to move as fast as you possibly can. So when you're about to swing a bat, we want to move as fast as we can. If you're muscling up and you feel tight, it's off, okay? It's going to be slow. Eyes at the pitch of the start. 1, walk away. Hold it there. Eyes on the tee now. Right, you're not going to move the bat, but you are loose. Yep, your arms should feel loose like you're barely holding the bat. Hips! How'd that feel? Definitely look good. I'm going to go higher because I know you love the low pitch, and we struggle a little bit with the high pitch, right? So I'm going to go higher. Let's go. We're not looking for your fastest bat speed. I want you to think about taking the knob to the inner half of the ball, right over the L screen. Eyes at the pitcher. 1, walk away. Hold it. Go. There you go, man. Woo! I think this guy's going to have a great session today. 2 sessions ago, you really killed it off the machine. Last session, a little up and down, but you did make a lot of contact. Today, I think you're going to have a great day. Let's go. 1, walk away. Go. What happened on that last one? What do you think?
I think I got a little disconnected, maybe.
Yeah, definitely the torso started to take over. What I want you to remember is your hips rotate here. Your shoulders are going this way. So it's this feel here. Watch this, right? If I'm a lefty, if I could do it lefty, hips, hips, hips. See how my hips are rotating here? Shoulders towards the fan. Boom. That keeps me square. That keeps me on plane. Hips open up. Shoulder stays closed. For you, it's hips open up. Front shoulder stays closed. And we're thinking about the direction being here towards that paper on the wall. See it? Let's go. Don't let your front shoulder follow your front hip. Keep that front shoulder closed. Exactly. That hip-shoulder separation. 1, separate. Go. Just got under it. Just got under it. Off the high tee, you really want to feel like you want to hit a low line drive to the back net. Try to make the adjustment. I'll give you a visual cue just so it can help you out a little bit. High tee, hit it there. Whatever you have to do to hit it there. Let's see how many tries it takes you to hit it there. And I want you to think out loud. Like if right now I'm thinking out loud, I'll be honest with you, I'm like this. All right, this guy looks good today. I can't wait to see what he does off the machine. I wonder what the chat is saying because I can't see the chat. That's what's going in my head right now, if I'm thinking out loud, if I'm being honest, right? With you right now, think out loud. Like if you just got under it, whatever you're thinking in your head, say it out loud, all right? Unless it's inappropriate, like, man, this coach is ugly as heck. Not that, all right? But whatever's baseball related, think out loud. Here we go.
I do think out loud during the game. I just talk to myself I would say all right, just hit it the wrong way so we can get
That's what Rafi Devers does that. He's always pounding on his leg and talking out loud. I don't know what the heck he's saying, but I see him do that too.
So we need to hit it right down.
Yeah, okay.
Move shoulder.
All right, let's go. Think out loud for me.
I think I went
On
got my torso more.
more into it, and you got under it, obviously. So what are you going to offset that with? If you just hit it here, what are you going to try to do now?
Try and get on top of the ball.
Okay. So always remember this, right? When you're working, you need to understand the internal cues, so what you have to do with your back elbow, what you have to do with the torso. But in game situations, and like we're actually trying to hit it to a specific spot in the cage, we need the external cues. You need to start thinking about where you want to hit it in the cage, and a lot of times that fixes this. Okay, so if you forget about the torso, forget about the back elbow, back leg, and just focus on, okay, if I just got under it, now let me try to drive it off the bottom of the L screen. If I just hit it foul here, now let me try to hit it foul this way. You understand what I'm saying? So you just hit a pop-up here, now try to hit a hard ground ball back up the middle. All right, but just don't make it bounce here. Make it bounce towards the end of the cage. Okay, here we go. Okay, better. What'd you feel on that last one?
Definitely got maybe a tad bit under it.
Okay,
Not too much.
good. Right, let me see this real quick. Stand on this side. Right, so whenever you get that feel, like, okay, you want to go up the middle, you want to get a low line drive here, but it's still going this way, think about, right, really fighting to keep your hands inside the ball and make contact with the ball with the bat being in this angle here. Obviously, we look at the replay cam, you won't see this angle. It's going to be here. But if mentally you think about hitting the ball in this angle, that'll help you stay inside the ball. So think this feel. Whenever you get that, right, go here. Connected, keep the bat on this angle. right? My top hand is staying right along this white line the whole time. So I'm here, 1, inside, inside, inside. That's the feel. Right here, hips, hips, hips. Get that back elbow connected, knob inside it, and let's make contact with the bat in this angle. If I try this right now, it's gonna go right over the tire, or probably even right to where we want it on my first try. Let's give it a shot. If not, that'll be an ugly one on live. Boom, right where we want it, right where we want it, because I went here. I really focused on this. Before I took that rep, right, I didn't want to embarrass myself because I told you it was going to be a perfect one, and we got a couple people watching here, right? So I made sure that before I even swung, I got the right feel. Good. Good. Boom. And now I'm ready. Try to do the same thing. Here we go. Yep, get that feel. Nope. See how your barrel's here? Control that thing. Your top hand controls the barrel. If you're letting it go like this, it's off. No, hold it. Watch this. Stay there. Stay there. Right? None of this. Don't snap your wrist, right? Just keep your back elbow connected and make contact with the ball right here, with the bat in this angle here. Okay? Let's walk through it. Ready? Inside. Stay inside it. Stay inside it. Don't push. More turn. Here. See that angle? If you snap your wrist like this, it ain't going to happen. You got to be here. Think about that point of contact here. Now try that with 2 hands. Slow, slow, slow. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. Think you got it? Let's go. Okay. Good direction. Good direction. Just prepare your body with better posture. Have high pitch posture. Posture that allows you to hit the top, the high pitch, right? Yeah. But also if you need to go low, you could work down to it. But if you're only ready for the low pitch, which is what I'm seeing right now, it's pretty much impossible to hit that high pitch.
Yeah, I think that's why I struggle with high pitches so much.
Exactly. So have high pitch posture. Okay, here we go. That means, yes, it is a hip hinge, it is a little bit tilt, but we don't want to tilt too much. 1, high pitch posture, go. Money. There you go. You just learned something about yourself. What'd you learn about yourself right now?
That I need to have a high pitch.
High pitch posture, man. You could get down to that low pitch. You've been crushing that pitch your whole life. But pitchers see that you're weak with this one, they'll just stick to that one. Here we go. 1, go. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. It's great that you cleaned that up now because that machine comes in on that realistic angle, and that's why you struggle off of it a little bit. Now you're preparing your body for that. Here we go. Go. Look at that. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Go ahead. That when you rush your coil. Don't rush your coil. You could, on these next 2, don't pause. Don't go load, pause, right? But just take more time on your load. 1, and then you fire it, okay? And have that same feel, high-pitched posture as well. 1. There you go, man. Hey, we're ready for flips. Great stuff. So I hope that you don't forget that. That posture is what you need. Remember, forward bend, which is tilt, is great. But if it's too much, it's a problem. Because you lose the barrel, and you get under a ton of pitches, okay? That's a great start to the session right there. Let me take notes of that just in case next time you come in here, I got to know what to tell you to get you going, you know what I'm saying? Just in case you forget. So I usually ask what specific pitch locations you want to work on today or anything like that. I'm pretty sure that you want to work with the high pitch and the weight pitch. Yeah.
Also, I kind of want to, do you do like curveballs?
Machine does curveballs, absolutely.
Yeah, I want to work on that because that's something I do struggle with a little bit. Because curveball, I want to take it opposite field.
Yes, sir. And if you take the curveball the other way, you will hit bombs pull side. But if you're trying to pull that off speed, that's where you get in trouble, pull the foul. 23, 26. Key term for you, high pitch posture. That's huge for you. Once. Okay. So once we talked about once we did the high T, you struggled 10 swings where you couldn't hit it to the same exact spot. We talked about the high pitch posture, and it was literally 5, 6 in a row. Okay. When you're doing T work, let's say you're setting up to the inside part of the plate, everything should go to the same spot. If you have one rep that's off, that's okay. But it's just consistent mechanics. That way, when you see that pitch location in the game, you don't fail because your muscle memory just clicks. Okay, so that high pitch posture really got you going, and we're gonna attack that with certain drills. We're gonna go. Snap back. There we go. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, right? Do you remember our drills last week? Because you remember you get the torso into your swing, and that's when you don't rotate and you kind of push forward. Do you remember a drill we did last week where we were in an open stance and you did a step back and rotated right in there, right from that stance? Good. We're gonna do that one, and I'll remind you. And if you ever don't remember one, no big deal. Yeah, well, I'll just remind you. We're gonna do that one. We're gonna do closed stance, which is this one. You remember that one? Yeah, where we go butt out and just throw the knob at the cone. And then what's our main focus when we swing with this one?
Pretty sure.
No. With closed stance, we're focused on the torso and arms. So the closed stance, remember we talked about earlier, I'm going to have you do some drills where you're only using your hands, but I want you to understand that that's after hip rotation. Yeah. Okay? So in that drill, we're focusing specifically on the torso and arms, right? But mentally, you have to understand that's only after you rotate the hips. So we're working this drill pretending you already did your hip rotation. Okay, so it's here, butt out, knob to the cone, and just throw your back elbow and knob to the ball. After contact, your eyes are right here, staring at the back of the plate. Why do you think I want your eyes staring at the back of the plate? So you don't pull your chest off the ball like you let your torso off the ball like you normally do. Okay, and then we're gonna go crossovers. Okay, so we're gonna go green, red, blue. Stand on this side so you see. You're gonna be facing me here. And you're gonna go step back, rotate out in front, and finish.
These ones are the ones we want to hit full side, right?
We want to go pull side with these, yeah. So I'm gonna get this PVC pipe right here. And you're gonna go step behind it. And your chin is going to be behind this white PVC pipe. And I don't want you to get in front of it when you swing like you usually do, right? You step back, let the ball travel. Don't let your head go in front of the PVC pipe. Turn, finish, watch the video to see if your head got in front of the PVC pipe. Okay? That's the first 3 or 4. The next one is going to be closed. You already got that one. Knob to the cone. Throw the hands at it with the red bat, and then you go crossovers, blue bat. You done crossovers. Yeah. With this one, I'm trying to get you to coil, stay closed. So you're moving towards the pitcher with your pocket showing to the pitcher, and then your hips started, shoulders follow. Here we go. Guys on YouTube, I appreciate everybody tuning in today from all platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Appreciate everybody tuned in. You guys can please hit that sub button if you're here for the first time and you like what you see. And if you don't like what you see, please hit those comments, talk your crap, make it interesting in the comments for the other people, and let's have a little debate. Let's check the mic. We are still mic'd up. We're good. Let's go. All right. We're going to pull side with these. I'm on an angle as well. Let's go. Step back. Check if your head got in front of the PVC pipe. Yes, it did. Got in front. We see the numbers on the back. Remember, it's all in the hips, man. Let's go. And if you lose your balance, it's because of what you just did. You pulled your whole body off the ball. Step back. Rotate. Let's see it. Better. That swing just looks like it's in slow motion. We got to speed it up. You got to have way faster hips. Get a little bit over this way. Good. Coil back. Turn it. Come on. That's it. One more. Let that bat hit you in the back, right? Go down to the ball so you could finish up after contact. If you're swinging around your body like this, right, you're not going to be able to finish up. When you go here, nod down to it, that's where you finish up after contact. Okay? Remember, feel like you're rotating down. Ready? Coil back. Turn it. Come on. That's a better swing. That's a better swing. Let's go blue back. Red back. Close stance. No angle now, so now I'm straight up. Where do you want to hit this pitch? Yep, you know it, right here. Coil back, throw your elbow at it. Throw the back elbow at it. Coil back, butt out. Not bad. More top hand. You need that top hand control right now. No, it's not there. It's here. No, watch this. Try that again. Try that again. You're doing this. Don't forget about your barrel. Forget about your barrel. Think about your knob. Just throw your knob and back elbow at it right here. Trust me, if you get to that position, your barrel flies out by itself. It's going to get there. It's going to release. Okay, try it again, right? Butt out, knob to the cone, and you're going to throw your knob and elbow right at the ball. Barrel's going to release. Your head is over here. That makes sense? You keep doing this. Even on your checks practice swings, you do this. That's going to make you get around it. Yep. It's from here to here. Ready? That's it, man. Watch that video. That's what it should look like. Ready? Butt out. Throw it. That's a better one. One more. One more. Stay down. Your eyes should be looking at the back of the plate. One. Get on top of the ball. Get on top of the ball. Your legs shouldn't be moving, right? There you go. All right, grab the blue bat, crossovers. And guys, these are heavy bats. These are 20% heavier. You know what? For him, probably even more, a little bit, like 22% heavier than when he normally swings. So obviously these drills are going to be challenging. Get that PVC pipe out the way. These drills are going to be challenging. They're going to push them. But that's why we do them. With this one, we're focusing on our big coil and then opening up the hips first. Exactly. Let the hips lead the way. Hey, crank this thing opposite field. Center field. You should be sitting on your back leg. All your weight should be on one leg. Could you lift your left leg up? Good. Hips. That's it, man. That's it. That's it. Finish your swing. Finish it. Hips. Back up the middle. Remember, it's easy to pull it with the lighter bat. This is an underload. It's easier to pull it, so make sure you keep that front shoulder closed and drive it back up the middle. When you launch your hips, I want you to feel like your front shoulder is actually closing up. Okay? Down to the ball, up after contact. Here we go. Woo! How'd that one feel? Let's go. Grab the green bat. Hey, you're locked in today. One of your best sessions I've seen yet. All right, that's what I'm talking about. In your stance, ready? Move up a little bit. You're going back to the open. All right. Just don't let your chin, your head get past that PVC pipe when you rotate. Pull it. Not bad. Not bad. I just want you to really finish your swing. Like I want to see that bat whip through the zone and finish up after contact. Step back. Hips. Bad pitch by me, man. My fault. There you go, man. One more. One more. Just turn it. Red. Always remember to be swinging these bats as fast as you can. Maybe don't feel that in this drill, right? But still, put some effort into it, just so we're actually building up that bat speed. I want your brain to get used to moving your body as fast as you possibly can every time. Okay. Pull it back. Throw your elbow at it. Good direction, but you've been under every single one so far with a closed stance. We really got to work a better top hand. Here, here. Don't confuse that move with this, with dropping it behind it. It's throwing your back elbow and knob right at the ball. A straight line down to the ball. Right? That's it. A straight line down to it. That's it. That's it. Straight line down to it. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Let's go. Switch to the blue. Crossovers. This will be the last one we do. Then we take it right to the machine. Remember, you're closing up, and when you fire the hit, all right. Remember, we are going to focus on high pitches. 13, so let's start them up at, I want to see how fast we're going with them. Let's put it to the test right now. I got the pocket radar. We're going to go 75 miles per hour to start. Let's go 75. We'll go 75 miles per hour to start it. Back off real quick. Hey, that's easy work for you, man. Let's go. Easy work for you. You're good. You'll get a couple. It's always good on your first swings to just take it easy. Like, okay, we just took a ton of swings, but you haven't seen the machine yet, right? And since you haven't seen the machine yet, you still got to get your timing down. So on the first one, some of my best players that come in here, you know what they do? They just go hands only and swing with the hands or swing with the arms just so they could get the feel down and get the timing down. Once you see what it takes to just get to contact, then you put the rest of the body into it. Just nice and easy. Get this thing charging right here. Come on. Here we go. Hands only. Just take the knob to the ball like we talked about. Just get connected. Under it. Find out what it takes to get on top. High pitch posture, right? Just think about that. We haven't made contact yet, and you were trying to put your whole body into it. Let's just get the hands right. Let's get the bat path right. There you go. Now get on top of one. Try to hit a ground ball. just about to say, just about to say, why are you crushing the now not doing it, you're not crushing and then opening up, but just about to say get everything wrong that last one. And they have how many players should crush it all. They go off the machine in the game and they can't do it. And it's because the remove. Even it's a good swing. You just right. You had natural talent. You're keep it simple. The ball can fall. Keep it simple right now. But we're not going to put it down. Lower the machine. It's on the top of the ball. Right now, you just got hey, pitch ball. Let's go. First on all machine. Yo, that's a shot. Hey, that's a the machine. Oh, the hits. Posture. So swing at it. That means getting your timing down to the on because you load up, you need to go for that. Up early doesn't mean it means you're in a good position with the upper body. That's just get which is right. Up, right? That travel back a little bit. Pull. Forward. Rock. Exactly. You're just going exactly. It's rock. On the rotation. What? Crush the water center. Red. Go to you crush. I want to focus on the strike. Speaking of. Right the bomb. Right and making much. Keep nice. See how many you can make contact. See how many times you got 5 tries to make contact. Or listen over and over. We can't. On top of the ball. Two more. Last one. Two, five. Hey, that is working on your working on trying you to low pitch already have success. So we'll keep working on that pitch. You did this our finish up. Go for finish. If I were of course had a set off machine, a great machine. We are working specifically on the pitch. If he sees in the game his body over the game 13 above your thing, 7 chapter you won't check this. If you had if you drop back a little bit, you would this is age group on you. They got everybody like we got to kick quick. Got stop button, please. We're going every day, so lock in. Here we go. I would go nasty now. He's close. Up to hit. Great break. When you want to hit the ball, externally, you want to hit yellow. Okay. So what do you do physically? Think about load, swing. Load, load. Just go off your wind up. It's a nasty trigger. Be right. Make his go. That's for the yeah. That's just trying to get this thing. Today he's nasty. One more. Let's go. Don't your hands. A man can good rep. Low, low, wait. That we for low, wait. Knob to the ball. We got a phone charge. Phone is down. The backpack is working slow. Early on it. Low weight. off balance curveball. That's what you're looking for. Off balance. Weight with the hands up. That's easy. Have the 75 on this. Not bad. Not bad, Rip. It is. I don't want to go out, but I don't mind as long as you're in contact. And wait longer. Doing a good job making contact.